Now, we all know football is better with Popeyes, right, Annie?
That's right, Mike.
What if I told you there's an even better way to enjoy your favorite game time snack? They're called Wingovations. Products that help enhance your football watching, wing eating experience. Now, I don't know about you, Annie, but football legend and wing aficionado Jerry Rice and I like to eat classic Cajun wings and play catch at the same time. So we made the Taste Mask. 360 degrees of pure wing rotation for hands-free wing eating. Looking for easy access to dipping sauces? That's where the Sauce Dome comes in. The hat that puts all your favorite flavors inches away from your taste buds. And if you're tired of ruining shirts with dipping sauce, you need Popeye's greatest wingovation, the napkin shirt.
Absorbent.
And we've got tons more.
We're all about sharing the fun when it comes to adding even more innovations to your favorite game time snack.
Football is better with Popeyes.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Talking Crazy 88. Back again with a mini podcast because I want to briefly touch on something that I saw a couple of days ago about future Hall of Fame, well, not future, Hall of Famer Jerry Rice. I've seen a commercial where for Popeyes, where this man is running around with a helmet on, with a rotating chicken in the face bar. Alright? He's running around with a biscuit, big ass biscuit, like he's carrying a football. Now this is a Hall of Famer, not a future Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. Wide receiver. He's wearing the gold jacket, people. Won 4 Super Bowls with the 49ers. Broke various records. The guy should be a spokesperson for, I don't know, Mercedes-Benz, BMW. You know, one of those high-end commercials where he's selling cars to rich white people. But instead, he's selling chicken. The fuck is wrong with this nigga? And I hate to say nigga. I don't like to use that term nigga. But when you act like a nigga, you behave like a nigga, that's what you are, a nigga. You're a rich nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? See, black folks, this is an example of what I'm talking about. Of not having black self-respect and integrity. Now this man, early in the football season last year, when Colin Kaepernick decided to do a protest by kneeling down during the national anthem, citing that black folks in this country is still treated unjustly, which he's correct. We are still being marginalized and still being treated unjustly. And here it is, punk ass up here criticizing him for protesting. You know, he's up here fucking up his money. I can understand. He said, "Hey man, what the fuck you doing, man? You're fucking up your money." See my coffee. See, ladies and gentlemen, the coffee kicked in. So now it's coffee and cussing time, man. Because I gotta talk about this shit. This is Cooning to the 25th power. The fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? Running around with a Popeyes helmet with a rotating chicken in his face ball. See, ladies and gentlemen, now I know he's not doing it for the money. And in some warped way, he thinks this shit is funny, but it's not funny. It's not funny to me. Maybe to the white supremacists it's funny, but not to me. I don't find that shit funny. The fuck is wrong with this nigga? But see, black folks, this is an example of not having black self-respect and integrity. For you to walk around running around with a big ass biscuit as a football shows me something that you have no integrity. You're doing it for the money. I don't know how much they paying this nigga, nor do I care. But apparently it's an amount where he didn't really need to do it. He didn't need the money. At least I don't think he needs the money. I don't know. I don't know his financial business. I don't really give a fuck. But black self-respect, people, and integrity is very important now than ever, since we got a punk-ass white supremacist president in office. This shit is not funny. This is cooning to the 20. Like I said before, I'm going to repeat myself. This is cooning to the 25th power. All right? This is an example. Young people, young black men and women, this is an example of when you don't have your economics together, you're going to resort to doing commercials like this. Or you're going to be debasing yourself. You're going to degrade yourself. All right? When you don't have your economic together, you're going to be doing this shit. Now, could you imagine Larry Bird doing a chicken commercial? Selling chicken? Or anything ridiculous? Could you imagine that? Larry Bird, great white hope, Larry Bird. Hall of Famer, also Basketball Hall of Fame. Could you imagine them doing that shit? Could you imagine Steve Young doing, Joe Montana? Could you imagine him doing a chicken commercial? Or anything stupid and anything ridiculous like this? But they propped up a nigga running around with a helmet on that has Popeyes on it with a rotating chicken on the face bar. All right? They managed to get this nigga to do that shit. And he has nerve to talk about Colin Kaepernick? What the fuck is wrong? Listen, let me get the fuck up out of here, man. This is all I gotta say is, young people out there, when you see this shit, recognize the hypocrisy of the old people my age or older than me, or older than you. All right? I'm not saying that I'm wrong, I'm right, or I'm not saying that I'm right. But see, when you listen to the Iceman, I've listened to the Iceman who put up a video about education and wisdom. See, when you get older, you're supposed to attain wisdom. All right? You can be book smart, but you have to obtain some wisdom. All right? Wisdom will teach you not to make that mistake. Wisdom will not allow you to run around doing commercials, debasing yourself, debasing your people. You're a Hall of Famer. You're above that shit, but you're still doing chicken commercials. You're supposed to be above that bullshit. I wouldn't have done it. Now let me just preface that. Full disclosure, I enjoy the fuck out of Popeyes. I don't eat that shit anymore. I rarely eat that shit because it's fast food. It's not good for you. At my age, I shouldn't be eating that shit. All right? And the food isn't as good as it was 20 years ago, 25 years ago when I used to eat that shit. You know, when I was living down in New Orleans, the chicken was much better than the chicken up here. But at my age, with the cholesterol and the heart, I gotta take care of my heart and my cholesterol. I can't be eating that shit anymore. All right, and you shouldn't even be eating that shit either, because a lot of this fast food shit out there, it drives niggas crazy. All right, it drives a motherfucker up the wall. That's why we got this high crime rate in these areas, man, because you got McDonald's and Popeyes and White Castles in this shit, putting shit in there to make these motherfuckers go crazy. But yeah, man, self-respect and integrity is missing in our community. We gotta First, we got to get that back. Then we got to develop an economy. And then we got to start protecting our economy. Now, I saw a tweet, a news article, where Chrisette Michele is about to perform at the Donald Trump inauguration tomorrow. And everybody's in the nigger outrage about that shit, which they should. And I want to talk about self-respect and integrity. See, T.I., rapper T.I., he did a video a couple of days ago about black celebrities not supporting Donald Trump. Okay? Not supporting his bullshit. By not performing at the inauguration. And he's right about that. Ain't nobody of any color, my color, should not be supporting that bullshit. But I can understand why they would. You need the money. And there is no economy to accommodate these performers. Okay? I've heard of Chrisette Michele, but she hasn't really done anything in a while. I've heard of her. But that's the word on the street. But as black folks, we shouldn't castigate her because, yeah, she did it, but she did it for the money. Take it as a learning lesson, people, that we need to go ahead and create an economy where they wouldn't have to sell out to these people, to a nigga like a white nigga, white trash motherfucker like Donald Trump. Okay? A fucking white supremacist. Shouldn't have to do that. But she has to do what she has to do. Because none of y'all motherfuckers out there feeding her family, feeding her, putting a roof over her head, putting money in her pocket, paying her bills. So she got to do what she got to do. Should she be? I would take that as a lesson and say, and I would pull her to the side and say, hey, babe, look here. I understand you have to do that shit for the money. I will pay you not to do whatever they're giving you. I'll give you double not to go out to Washington, D.C. tomorrow. And that's it. That's what should have happened. But it didn't happen. Will it happen? I don't know. But self-respect and integrity, people. Black self-respect and integrity is missing. That should be included in the code for black people. Not for non-black people. Not for non-white people. For black people. Black folks. I don't give a fuck about anybody else except for black folks. Fuck everybody else. Okay? Well, listen, let me get the fuck up out of here. This is Talking Crazy 88. And I am out of here. And black folks, be careful out there and look out for each other. And whites, and to all the white supremacists out there, you can kiss my black ass.